I don't think Autumn's gonna like this. Close your eyes. Make a wish. Count to 3. Proper. Proper prostate. All right. Now we wait. And now we wait. The sound makes you want to use the restroom. Coffee and ASMR. Okay. Happy Monday morning. Good googly moogly. How do you do? How was your Thanksgiving? How was your holiday weekend? I know. I streamed on Saturday with GZ. Coffee today, just C4. Little energy action. Here we go.
Good morning.
Good morning. Let me see that blouse. Let me see that top.
Oh, it's a Christmas tree.
A holiday sweater. Look at you all dressed up.
I had a black vest on. Didn't know you were going to wear yours.
I have a vest on.
Maybe I should go like you with no shirt on underneath my vest.
Yeah, there's nothing here. Just skin beneath the skin. Scent of the day.
I have my fragrance too.
Let's see it.
Isn't that
Oh,
a pretty bottle?
it's a beautiful bottle, nice and clean. I'm pretty sure I've smelled that one, right?
Very cedar. I love it.
Right. Is it a freshie or no?
No.
It's not a freshie.
Mm-mm.
I don't know why I thought it. Y'all are in tune. Yes. Like always. Listen.
Right.
Autumn Clack. I know.
You got the new one.
This is, I don't know. I'm probably just gonna wear this the rest of the year. I'm gonna wear it until I get sick of it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Didn't George say the bottle's 12 inches?
He did say that. He said the bottle was very large and black, which is very on brand for George in his pleasure and business life. So I thought that was beautiful.
Oh, that's very pretty. Look at you.
I'm gonna put a splash of this in my coffee. Is that naughty?
I like that bottle.
Thank you. This is for the I like a good old fashioned.
Yeah, I've heard the Wisconsin old fashions are the best ones
They really are the best ones.
with some brandy in them.
With some brandy, right? We
Hmm.
this we're gonna have some nice, bourbon whiskey. It's a nice,
So I
beautiful.
need to send you some coffee we have here at a local coffee shop, and it's infused with whiskey.
That sounds delicious. Well, that's what I'm about to do right now. Um, I'm just gonna put a splash in my coffee because
Okay.
I'm gonna have it black.
Your hair looks like it's been a rough night and it's been tossed around.
I found this buried in the corner of my studio from maybe last summer, and no matter how hard I tried,
No, I think it's a perfect morning one
it's a
because it
perfect
looks like
morning.
you've had a lot of fun in the hay.
Oh, if you will. I hate old fashions, not to drink. Right, couple old fashions. Um, well, it's last week we celebrated our month anniversary of coffee and cannolis consecutively.
Yeah.
Is this going to be a staple in 2025?
Listen, I know you're going to get me, but you're going to have one without me.
Okay, break it down.
So in 2 weeks, I'm taking my mom and my girls for Christmas to New York. So we fly out Friday the 13th,
That's crazy.
early that morning, like at 6 a.m. And then we don't get back into Atlanta till like 11 p.m. on Monday night. So I'm taking that time to just be with my girls and my mom.
Of course, family first. It's a trip. Now I ask you this. We do
Mhm.
one of two things. Do I not do a coffee and cannoli and
Well,
break the
you have
streak?
to with me.
I need you. I'm going to give you the task, the cross to bear of finding me a temporary co-host,
Okay,
coffee and cannoli.
I can do that.
If you have to do some kind of like process of elimination, some kind of Hunger Game esque trials, Blade Runner,
It's
uh,
the nice people only.
nice people. Okay, so only nice people are allowed. But wouldn't would you say that for the morning for coffee and cannoli, they're all nice people?
Yes, for the mornings there are.
For the mornings, they're nice people. Now, my other
They
question.
even tone it down in the mornings.
Right, right. Hello, Sir Boz. Good morning. I just want
Hello,
to give you
boss.
a nice. Is that an 8-piece original? Does RXL have fried chicken as his?
Why does he have fried chicken?
That's a great question. Why don't you ask RXL why the fried chicken? I wanna-
8 piece? Is that what it says?
That's what it says.
No.
8-piece original recipe. Looks like it comes with some mashed potatoes, coleslaw, and a classic biscuit. Um, if you smell what the Boz is cooking, would you have a dinner? Would you have dinner with Boz?
I would. Yeah.
What do you think like a Boz dinner date would be like? You think he'd wear a button down?
Would I wear a button down?
Would he wear a button down?
Probably a black t-shirt.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
My channel started with that pick. They used to call me Chicken Guy. Okay, RXL doing a bit of a throwback. Um, I'd like to see.
He's trying to be nice. It's morning time. He's trying to calm
He's
it
trying to
down
keep
for
it
the
at a
morning.
minimum.
He may be running for the Coffee and Cannoli co-host, temporary co-host.
Okay, okay. Could you see RXL as a candidate for Coffee and Cannoli?
I could.
You could.
Could you ever imagine hearing me say that?
I, yeah, I do. Yeah, I think you and RXL are friends. I think you like one another.
Oh yeah, there's only like maybe 3 people I don't like in my family. Mainly one right now.
Okay, okay. Well, let's let's talk about that for a second. You said 3 people. Um,
Mhm.
and any is
Just
this
because I
any
don't know, but I don't want to narrow it down to one. So three sounds like a good number.
Three's a good number.
Yeah.
Three's a good number. Do you feel like not like is a strong, like a strong term, or people that,
No.
or is there one you most definitely, without a doubt, dislike?
Oh yeah, there's one, maybe three.
Well, Frioles, maybe three. Okay, are they here right now?
No, they're not the morning type of people.
Josh is saying Megs. You know, there's
I like Meg.
I like Megs is starting to
I
grow
mean,
on.
she sometimes she's a little wild, but I mean, there's no ill intent with her.
Right. And she's almost playing into the fodder of ask me questions. Like she knows it's annoying. She knows it's you get what I'm saying? Is that
Hmm. Yeah.
I think we got to let her cook. Josh taking complete ownership. I don't.
Oh,
Bring back Sage for that matter. Mm.
I did not like the way Sage talked to her kids.
Yeah, that
I
didn't sit
that,
well with a
that
lot of the
yeah,
parents, a lot of the people in the chat.
yeah.
I don't think we can get Sage back. I think Sage knows she became a meme in the mafia because of her legacy that she created. And I think she licked her wounds, took her ball, and went home.
I mean,
So
that's all right.
it is all right.
It's not for everybody.
It was a moment in time,
Hmm.
right? We kind of had Sage when we needed her. And then, things don't work out. Things don't always work out, right? Okay, it's time. I didn't go with a lot of coffee today.
You didn't?
Just a little over a cup. You want to touch the black tip?
Yeah.
All right, put your
Black,
finger.
black tips. There
Put,
you go.
put your
Right
finger on it.
there.
All right.
Nice and smooth.
Okay, nice and slow. Ooh, ready? Ready? Hold on. Ready? You watching?
I'm watching.
Oh, oh, oh! It's a little shaky. It's a little nervous.
Satisfaction right there.
Right. Look at that. Clear. Clear. Okay. Crazy work. I'm listening, but I'm back in the warehouse. Right, and it's bigger. Now, should we do a splash of this first and then?
No, your coffee, then a splash.
Okay. Good morning, Jared. How you doing? Shout out to the bishop. Good googly moogly. Kishi K. Hi, boss. Again, for some reason, I get notifications for morning, but never at night. Kishi K. I've said this multiple times. I'm
You
not
said it
yelling.
last time.
I said it last time. I'm going to say it again. I'm not yelling at you, Kishi K. My I am Joey Cannoli channel is blacklisted. Okay, YouTube blacklisted my channel. Unless she's talking about Boz. When I go live, sometimes people don't get notifications. It's some people do, some people don't. But you will always get a morning notification on Coffee and Cannoli because it's a monetized channel. With that being said, get ready for the pour. Here we go. Beautiful.
That sounded good.
That was a nice pour. That might have been
Nice, easy, not a very strong.
right. Not an aggressive flow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that sucks. Well, it's been blacklisted for over a decade, Kishi. I mean, I feel like you knew this, Kay. I think that's why we get to have our hijinks and casual horseplay and tomfoolery. Good to see the beautiful Juju. Hi, baby. I got more samples I got to get to you. I got no notification. Right. Here we go. How did you like my intro?
I liked it. That's one of my favorite songs.
It's one
I
of my.
was sitting here singing it out loud.
That makes me happy. Casual foreplay, says Spence. How about that? I didn't realize this was a different channel. So there's I am Joey Cannoli and then Joey Cannoli. I know, practically the same. Joey Cannoli's monetized. I am Joey Cannoli is not. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was very nice. Very nice. Was yours?
It was nice. I got to spend it with all of my family, my nephews. Um, had some delicious food. I shot my uh, legendary stuffing video.
I missed it. How did I not see it?
I haven't uploaded it yet.
Oh, I
Yeah.
looked for it on Thanksgiving Day. That's what's funny. I was
No,
like,
no, no.
I know
Well,
I looked for it.
last year, I for the first time I clipped it. I thought it would be fun to make reels out, like a highlight
Mhm.
reel out of it. So I think I'm gonna do that again this year because it got a bunch of subs last year, and I'm pretty sure like it got like 8,000, 9,000 views, something ridiculous. So
Wow.
vertical live stream. Um, yeah. So let's have a no. Let's have a conversation. My sister brought edibles from Michigan. Well,
Uh-huh.
it's legalized there, and I said, Julissa, do not take an edible. Because when Julissa takes an edible, she gets fucking stupid. Okay. And I know that sounds a bit mean, but
Joey.
no, you have to understand. She gets fucking stupid. Okay. It's as if half of her brain shuts down. And the problem is like everything from her motor skills to her like time, everything is delayed. So if I ask her a question, yeah, see, look, how you doing, Papa Smurf? I get really dumb. She'll even take ownership. And when she takes edibles, she takes too much. I go, honey, you just need a quarter, not half. She used to take a full one.
Yeah, you give me half and you give everybody else a quarter.
Correct. I
Hmm.
know you can handle your eddies, if you will. You know, you know what it is. I feel like for you, a half would kind of let you let go of any type of
Oh, I let it all go.
let it all out, if you will. But
So Juju just melted into the couch
she took it, and for the for the entire fucking day, for
the entire day.
the entire day. First, she slept for half of it, woke up,
Mhm.
ate, and just laid there. Didn't say a fucking word. It was
You
terrible.
know, listen, she works on her feet. It is Christmas holidays, trying to deal with the public.
You're right.
Like, I think that that was warranted. I think she deserved a true day off.
You know
Not
what?
to think, not to do anything.
I think that's fair. And I hope you all gain 5 pounds like me. This is probably the Binky
I've
cuddle.
lost I've lost weight. I weigh myself every
You,
day.
you
And
weigh yourself
especially
every day?
since last yeah, I know. But especially since last Friday, I weigh myself every day.
Okay.
But I had lost and gained during Thanksgiving.
You
So
lost? How did you lose weight in Thanksgiving? Did you eat Thanksgiving?
I'm I'm now watching everything I put in my mouth. Um,
Well, if you will.
I'm
Is that
someone
for,
said I look like muffins on top of muffins. So there
excuse
you go.
me? What did you say?
Someone said I look like muffins on top of muffins.
Muffins on top of someone in, oh, hold on a second.
Yeah,
Thanks.
somebody I don't like in the mafia.
Wait, okay. I thought someone told you this on Thanksgiving. Autumn
No,
Cloud.
on Thursday, on Friday night on your stream,
So going back to our original
or was
conversation,
it Wednesday night? Did you stream
Wednesday
Friday
night.
night?
I did stream Friday. I beg your biggest pardon. This is news to Juju.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was Wednesday or Friday. Wednesday was karaoke. It was Friday. It was Friday.
Wednesday was wonderful.
Yeah. Mel sang and really nice. Sounded good. It was a good karaoke.
Mel sang a beautiful Christmas song. It was probably her best.
Mhm.
Nick or Lord Mytack. I like how RXL is able to
Yeah.
almost zero it in. I
But he's
actually
wrong.
know. I know who Autumn's talking about. I read it. I'll be honest. I was very disappointed in the person that said it. I also didn't highlight it. Um, I'm
I
having
mean,
a.
it's fine. It's all, I
It
mean,
is
it's
fine,
fine.
but but
People have their own opinion. But, I mean, I do pay for my stuff. I don't have to live with
oh
somebody, and I have
oh
a
you're
job and
right.
keep a clean bedroom. Someone don't have to tell me how to clean my room as being an
Correct.
adult.
So
There you go.
Hello, sweet Annie. I see you. Diabolical Mel. Let me find out. That's terrible. Cuddles energy. Right. Cuddles energy. Mel was victimized about having to lose weight. Uh, many moons
And
ago.
I need to, which is fine. I mean, it's all good.
Right. And that really bothered me. I remember years back getting upset at what was said towards Mel, and it just it bothered me. Okay. Um, Baseboards are dirty autumn.
No, they're not.
Right. What happened that well, it looks like it's biscuits on top of biscuits. Is that this was a said I am Yob. I am Yob. Mrs. Doubtfire, let's go. Merry Christmas fragrance profile. How do you do? Um why was it said?
Because I told somebody they weren't funny.
Do you think that
I
do you think
guess
that
it bothered them. I told them they weren't funny.
I was gonna do you think that validated? Like, do you think it justified that type of reaction, or do you feel
I mean,
like
maybe
it's
so.
was it a bit were you disrespect? Wait, you commented it in the chat.
I did. And then I thought, this is going nowhere. I am not putting myself on the same level
Did
as
you leave after that?
someone who's beneath me. So I'm done.
Did you leave after that happened?
Pretty soon, yeah. I started reading a book and I was like, okay, I'm over it.
You left.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. So you told. Now let's. Who said it? Autumn Clack. Are you
I
doing
mean,
it?
I call him Judas.
Judas too.
Yeah, Judas too.
Now Judas too doesn't come around that often anymore.
Thank God.
Uh,
Because I normally go, when he starts getting in the chat, like I'm over it at that point.
you're not a fan.
No, I know, and I used to be, but no, I'm not.
I feel like a lot of and that makes
I
me.
think I was until he's called me a has been.
Was that him or was that someone else?
No, that was
That
him that
was him. I
night.
thought that was
And
someone else.
that was the night that I can't remember her name. What's my fans, OnlyFans, my OnlyFans?
My
What's
my
that girl's
fan,
name?
my only fan. I think you're talking about Emma Leviathan.
Yeah. That night that he went off on, he went off about her. I mean, I liked him up until then. Like whatever, but yeah.
Yeah, it was hard. It was a really unfortunate turnout. I feel I've said it over and over again. I told Joey not to become a villain. I told him, I feel like at his core, um, he could be a nice guy if he wanted to, and there was something lovable and endearing about him. But you have to let people create their own legacy, right, and kind
Mhm.
of become who they want to be. And if that's the direction it went in, then that's just the way it is. Can't let a hater pull you down. I hung Christmas lights. I replaced the leaking outdoor water faucet. The faucet was difficult because I had to torch it out to loosen the soap. Damn. J2 pays for all his girlfriends. I don't condone alcohol in the AM, but we're gonna put a splash of this in the coffee.
I like that bottle in the label. That looks really nice.
Thank you. It's beautiful. Just a splash, Autumn Clack.
Just a splash.
Just a splash, and here we go. Sheesh. I bought this for the 24-hour stream, and
I'm ready.
now I want you to tell me when to stop.
Okay.
This one goes out to Mommy Mel. Mel, I know you're working right now. I wish you were here, babe. Here we go. Tell me when.
I will. Good.
Okay, there we go. Silent night, holy night. Right? We're kind of hunched around a garbage can. We're cold. We're sharing a flask. Um, Happy coffee and cannolis, Miss Clack. Give me a little tippy top.
Oh, here you
There
go.
we go. Tink. Bitch, the fuck you doing? Oh yeah.
Talking to me?
No, she's talking to
I
me.
know.
It's 10:30 a.m. Hey, super special shout outs. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, bitch.
It's 11:30 where I am, so it's almost noon, so you're good.
Oh my god, it's fantastic.
Is that so good?
This is fantastic in here. What in the world?
Now
This
can you
is
be addicted?
Autumn Clack. You have become my elite employee, right? Tell me you've seen that
That's
video.
right. Would you hire me as an employee?
I would hire you as the the manager.
The
I
manager?
would hire you as the district manager that comes in and oversees the GM, and then from there it's like, listen, don't. Oh my God, rest in peace. Um, Out of respect to your
Yeah.
beautiful mother, I will continue to keep you in my prayers and sending good energy. Rest in peace to Mom D. Thank you for the $5 chat. It would feel wrong to jump for joy, but
Yeah.
thank you. Shout outs to the tribute. This is some homeless alcoholic shit. Right, that's what I was going for. I wore the wig. Um, I got the coffee straight black, and I thought putting a splash, of whiskey in here, right, to
Mhm.
warm your soul a little bit. Maybe a hot toddy. I like a hot toddy. Would you consider yourself a hot toddy?
No, but I like hot toddies.
I think people in the chat would disagree with that. Um, Big Rips fragrance profile, out of respect, of course. A little fireball. My condolences. Yes, it's tough. The holidays. The holidays, as we age and get older, unfortunately, they're just not. It loses that innocence and that magical. You know what I mean? Like that existed when we were young, if it ever did. If we
I
were,
mean, I just think it makes you remember those that are gone.
it
And like,
does.
I did a lot of reminiscing this year. And I think Julian's story about someone
That was
thinking
really
he stole the jewelry. So
that
I
was really
remember
sad.
when I was a kid at my Granny Johnson's house, it was my dad's grandmother, it's my great grandmother. We would all go over there, and there was one of my dad's uncles. I think he had there were 8 siblings. So one of the uncles, his girlfriend came in. She had this dark, this is like 41 years ago. My mom and I figured this out. And this is a vivid memory I have. So she had this long black hair, and she walked in, and they were just like farmer people. So she already walked in looking like, she was better than everybody. And she had on this long fur coat, like a full length fur coat. And I was like, who is wearing this fur coat?
Mm.
They were getting ready to leave, and someone had stolen $100 bill out of her pocket. And we're talking 41 years ago.
That's dirty
They
work.
never figured out who it was. They didn't blame it on anyone. They were just like going around asking everybody, hey, have you seen this? Have you seen this? And I mean, my brother, neither one of them remembered it. And my dad didn't remember it, but my mom did. My mom was like, because I was telling her like detail after detail. Mom was like, I cannot believe you remember all of that. I'm like, well, I don't know. It just is a memory in my mind. A
One thing
$100. I mean, I think $100 now,
is
if I
still
lost it, I would be like,
no,
damn, but like
$100 is
41 years ago, that was,
still a substantial amount of money to lose.
yeah.
Maybe not to buy in the grand scheme of things nowadays, but
Hmm.
$100 to lose, I'd be pissed if I lost $50.
Yeah. And then you're at a family get together. And so my dad was like, she probably didn't have it in her pocket. It was like,
You want to give the benefit of the doubt. Listen, one thing you don't do, okay? And this sounds terrible, but if you're gonna steal, okay, that's fine. But you never steal from your family. You should always have your family's back through and through thick
right.
and thin, for better or for worse. That's your fucking family. You only get one. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh, yeah.
to steal from your family is the ultimate betrayal. At that point, I don't know if you get any lower than that.
Right.
I know there's people that have addiction issues that get desperate and they got to fuel their addiction, but I'm talking about people that, like you said, reach into someone's pocket and take the money out for God knows why. Who knows what would condone such activities, such heinous activities. Um,
Right. I mean, and now, like, you
we'll
drop
steal from a
like,
store.
you know, I you go out to eat at a nice restaurant, or whatever, like dropping $100. But I mean, we're talking like 41 years ago. I mean, I don't know, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
41 years ago, that 100 was a lot more.
I mean, gas was like 99 cents or lower.
That's a lot of gas.
It's like,
I noticed he passed away, Mel. He was the original drummer. So if you think about Welcome to the Black Parade and all that legendary music from the mid 2000s, and yeah, he passed away. But I know he ended up selling his drum set not that long ago. So he must have fallen on hard times, or I don't know if it was drugs or if he, unalived himself. But
that happens a lot during these, the holidays too, unfortunately.
and that's what I was getting at. So there was a couple of comments I want to, holidays aren't always holly and cheery. And that's what we have to remember.
Mhm.
You have to show a little empathy and tell people that you care about how much they mean to you. I think it becomes a very lonely time for a lot of people. And, Julissa just lost her grandmother. Fragrance Profile lost his mother. A lot of people, when they pass so close to the holidays, the families don't even want to celebrate. They
Right.
skip it. Look at I skipped family Thanksgiving. I couldn't handle it without her. I'm gonna be honest. That's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking. I don't know if Julie's family's gonna celebrate Christmas this year. I don't even. I'm afraid to even ask. I don't even want to bring it up. I don't want to bring it up.
You know, um, One of the guys that my daughters are with, lost his mom on Easter this year. So we just made a point. Mia made a point to invite his family that's around here to come with us for Thanksgiving because she was like, and then they came, and then I had some friends from Birmingham who their kids weren't coming down, so we invited them. I mean, it might not be your family, but just go and be around people too, I think helps. I mean, not
It
that
does.
you're not going to be upset, like, I mean, I understand that, but
It's a lot. So, like for Fragrance Profile, I would have reached out if he was my family. I said, hey, you know, let's get together. We'll celebrate her legacy. We'll talk about it. It takes a lot. I mean, you want to isolate yourself. You want to crawl under a rock and go to sleep. You know what I mean? You're depressed, but there's nothing worse than being alone and feeling alone. You know what
because
I
you're
mean?
in your head, you're in
You're in
those.
your head. Sometimes quiet is violent, right? Mental Health Monday,
Mhm.
huh? Coffee and mental health. But so Joey Patton the wig is crazy work. I'm trying to be half funny, and I swear to Christ on everything, my head it's itching because I don't have a bald cap under this, and it's making my head itch. So this actually does
You
help.
normally put a ball cap underneath the wig.
A bald cap, like I
Oh,
forget,
a
it's like
bald.
a bald, yeah,
Okay.
bowl cap, right? A baseball cap under the wig. Now that's
Like,
crazy work, right? Take me out to the bold game. That's ridiculous.
you
Uh,
were making my head go crazy. I was like, I've never seen a bill sticking.
right. Anyways, God damn it, this shit is crazy. My head's gonna be all fucked up when I take it off. Anyways, that's what the girls used to do when I was in high school, and then they would be like, they would smack their lips and be like, Joey D, let me get some hot Cheetos, because I no, I used to Vintners Crunchy Curls, Chicago
Oh,
snack.
Cheetos.
Uh huh. And then I used to be like I used to what did I used to say? I used to have a oh my god, my mind is starting to go. A white paper towel, and I'd be like, "Gone with your greedy self," But then I'd give her like a handful because she was cute. You know what I'm saying? But I remember those girls that would eat the hot Cheetos in the morning and drink the juice from the Dollar Tree. Their breath always was kicking. They'd be the prettiest girls. Their breath smell like straight
I
ass.
can't imagine eating that first thing in the morning.
That's just what we did when we were kids. You'd get a
Mm.
honey bun from the gas station, or they used to sell these mini 2 liters of juice. It was water and sugar. That's all it was. You know what I mean? There wasn't any juice in that
No
bitch.
juice.
There was no juice. Damn, that took me back. And they used to pat their head and talk to me and smack and then put their lip gloss on. Damn! Damn, those were the days. Shit! I wanna go back. Anyways,
Would you want to go back?
for one day. One day. If I could do it, if I could go back for one day, absolutely.
I would not.
We youth is wasted on the young, right? That's what they say. I could have gone state, right? I could, dude. I used to be able to throw a football over the mountains, Spence. Anyways, yeah, for one, you like that for one day, makes for a massive morning shit. Yeah, you'd be in the back, you'd be sitting there in history, and your belly be making all types of fucking noises, sounding like a symphony in the back. About three kids used to get the shits within like a 30-minute span. You always knew who ate off of whose food. Anyways, that's crazy. Um, I see. I was one of those guys, Clack, where I didn't shit at school. You weren't gonna catch me dropping one at school.
I didn't either. I would either have one of my parents come check me out, or when I could drive, I would call and get them to call and say I could leave school, and then I'd come back.
So my senior year, I had enough credits. I only had to go half a day, and I'd go to school to 12, and then I'd go to work right after. And I wouldn't shit at school. But the first thing I do I worked at Olive Garden. That was my first job.
So you would blow it up with Olive Garden.
I would blow that bitch up. Soup, salad, and breadsticks in that motherfucker. And I used to shit in my school clothes before I put on my uniform. You used to have to wear a tie and a white button down. So, but yeah, I used to fuck that place. They knew I was working that shift. They knew it. They knew it. Anyways, right. All the girls you fumbled on. Yeah, I don't nowadays though. Like as I grew up, bro, I'll shit
Mhm.
anywhere. You fuck around. When I started really drink, yo, shy shitters is crazy, Mel. Shy shitters. Um, you know when that stopped? When I was in Vegas at 18 years old, I got so fucking drunk off of Hurricanes on Fremont Street, and I lost my family. And I just remember looking up at the girls dancing on the bar, and I was like, "This is it, baby! Like this is what life's all about." All of a sudden, all that sugar from that hurricane, and I had a
Mhm.
shot of tequila on top to drink.
Your
Shout out!
stomach was grumbling.
My ass let loose, Autumn. I remember I stumbled into a random ass casino. I went in the back rooms before there was the back rooms. They had the way back. I went in the back rooms of the casino and I found a bathroom. I shit my life away. I don't remember what happened. I don't remember. I just remember that day I stopped caring about what other people think.
That was the day.
That was the day I stopped giving a shit about a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And now I drink coffee. Sometimes I like to fuck around. I like to go out for wings. Autumn, I'll shit my pants. Do you hear me?
Hmm.
If I get a Dunkin' cold brew before I even make it home,
Don't you stop off
I
to the
stop off at
bathroom?
Walmart. I stop off at Walmart so I could take a shit. I said, "Honey, you. I either shit in this moving like I shit in this moving vehicle, or we go to Walmart." You know what I mean?
Don't you ever imagine like what the people, if there's someone in the stall beside you or someone at the urinal or whatever,
I like
what
to crack jokes.
they hear all of that? Do you not imagine what they're trying to think? You talk while you're in there?
I do. It's my way of
Whoa.
breaking the awkwardness. Yeah, but maybe it's a guy thing. So like if there's someone in the stool next to me taking a shit, I go, "All right, my guy, let's see who can shit first." And
No,
before I even finish saying it, my ass go, "Bro." And, and
and
then I
women are like trying to tiptoe or hide in there and don't
no,
say
absolutely
anything.
not. Absolutely not. If I'll take a shit, I'll be like, "What up, bud?" And a lot of people they won't answer you, but I'm like, I used to do the courtesy flush where like
Yeah.
you flush as you shit, but I found it's more enjoyable from a comedic standpoint to shit
Oh,
and then flush. And what I mean by that is like I'll flush and then take the shit. Like it's like when people cough and fart. Have you seen
uh-huh.
that? Where people like instead of anyways, that boy ain't right. I don't give a shit. Okay? First and foremost. Joey shit so hard his knees were wobbling and the stuff. Hey, you want me to tell you a story on this Monday morning? What's the story, Morning Glory? One time I went out to dinner with Julissa Autumn, and I had this like spicy chicken sandwich of some sort from this bar. You know, you go to a bar and eat, you're gonna get the shits.
Hmm.
It's bar food, and it was such a great sandwich. I remember going, and it's the same Walmart I go to today. I remember going there, Autumn. You got to understand the men's bathrooms, you only get one stall, maybe two. You get a handicap stall, and then you get a very small stall. Okay. But the women's, right? You guys got options. So I make it in the Walmart at the front of the store because they have bathrooms in the front and bathrooms in the back by the electronics normally. Well, guess what happened?
You didn't make it.
It was occupied. So I
Oh.
said, "Shit, I got to walk all the way to the back of the store to go." So I took this nature trek, this exhibition, if you will, exhibition, right? I made it to the back of the store, Autumn. Guess what?
It was occupied.
It
You
was
go to the women's.
it was occupied. How you doing, CK? Good morning. Good morning, Marcus. Mel says you shit so hard you came. All right, that was one time.
You remember when everyone will always remind you of that.
I don't know why I'm not ashamed of that. Like apparently this was like a shocking thing to
I
say.
have never heard of that. It was crazy.
Yeah, yeah. I think maybe I was dehydrated. I didn't have enough water. If you don't drink enough water or enough like fiber, right? It happens. And I just remember like the sensation was like nothing I've ever felt before. I knew it could become addicting if I let it. You know what I'm saying? I knew my life could change if I decided to go
Have
down.
you tried to do it again?
Can't. It's not something you can do. Like I guess in a way you could stop drinking water.
Yeah.
I'm a waterholic. I love water. I it's pretty much all I drink. And I guess if I stopped, and maybe it's because I live in Wisconsin, I'm in the Midwest. There's a lot of cheese out here. It's
Mhm.
the
Big
dairy land.
cheese.
Cheese makes you constipated, guys. And being maybe because I'm like Sicilian, I like a little fucking pizza. Well, that's the thing, though, Arxel. He probably's trained himself to do that. Jared the Bishop. Shout outs to the Bishop. Jared, you got dog. Hear me out, out of respect. So busting guts.
The pictures in my head, though, is just not right.
So all right, Jared. Out of respect, dog. I went to the doctors because it scared me, and I go, Doc. I go, listen. So I had a movement. I called it a movement. I didn't say about like what do you mean a movement, right? I remember he kept asking me 21 questions like he was 50 Cent. And I was like, I had a movement. He goes, okay, what kind of movement? I go, a movement. And I pointed down. And he's looking at me. I think he's like, you did my dick jump? What are you, gay? I said, so I went and it's so funny because like I try to be funny when I'm nervous and I try to crack jokes. And I was like, so I was taking it. I called it a dookie. I told the doctor I took a dookie.
Dookie.
I, um, I beg your biggest pardon. I said, listen, I took a dookie, and when I did, uh,
You had a dizzy.
yeah. So what I said is, I go, listen, I took a dookie, and as it came out, something else came out with it. I don't know if he thought maybe I had like an anal bead or a toy up there that got lost. And he's like, "What else came out?" He's probably thinking like I swallowed a fucking marble or some shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I'm eating Legos in the back of the corner and shit, and all shit gas. That's kind of what I had, Marcus. And I said, "No, no, no." I go, "It came out the front," and he said, "Oh." And he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No, that's why I'm here." And so I guess it's more common than we realize, but people don't talk about it. Like I even tried going on Reddit and seeing if there was like a subculture of shitgasm people that's experienced. It's like a natural phenomenon in a way, spelunky, right? And I he told me, people some people take big shit, some people shit out logs, you know, and some people based on their diet or sometimes you get constipated and you don't go for a couple of days, and when you finally do, you shit out a fucking Super Bowl winning football, or like a foot long sub at a 6 inch at best. And what he said is, depending on your hydration and the movement, how your food digests and whatnot, um, what happens is it'll hit the prostate on the way out. It'll kind of it's like a fat person trying to get through a door. And I don't mean like someone that's like a little overweight. I'm talking like a 600 pound lifer kind of thing.
Hmm.
How like fat people got to walk through the door sideways. Like you know what I mean. You kind of have to do this. Um, I guess it hits against it. It's just a natural. It's like shooting a bell with a BB gun. It's just ding. You know what I mean? You can't. No, there wasn't cum covered. The cum wasn't on the feces.
I just googled it.
I told you I'm not lying.
They say it's quite common.
I'm not lying. You guys can laugh at me all you want. I'm gonna wrap it up because Supply said so. Yeah, this is why we don't stream on Sundays. God don't want to hear this. I bet RXL drops massive stinky logs. It's like, where's Waldo? Right. Next time Dirk busts in 1 minute, he should let the girl. He should tell the girl he's dehydrated. Anyways, listen. So the doctor goes, it's actually very common, but most men aren't going to admit it because, well, let's be honest, it's pretty gay. Um, but a lot of people, what people do in the bedroom's none of our business. But
That's right.
unfortunately, there's a lot of straight men, and when I say that, it's I loosely, of course, loosely. There's a lot of straight men where their partner will stimulate their prostate, and they're attracted to women. You know,
Hmm.
um, it's called they call it milk in the prostate, right? So it's a different type of orgasm that only the queers would know, the gays, LGBs, if you will. Um, don't put that evil on me, right? Yeah, this is a bit of a June conversation. Why am I? Why? How did I tell this story twice in a matter of like 2 months? What the fuck's going on?
Because Jared didn't hear it the first time. It was at night, probably, and
We have
said
30 people watching this.
because they want to hear about your story.
Fuck, I should just tell stories from now on, right? Am I a good
That's right.
storyteller?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You are.
Okay. Maybe it's the alcohol. You know,
Blame it on the alcohol.
like, man, we got 31 people watching. We put a splash. We just put a splash of some Buffalo Trace Old Fashioned, and I'm having black coffee, Starbucks peppermint mocha. I'm not gonna lie to you, this shit hits. I'm not an alcoholic, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get
Right.
it. I get it. God damn it. Also, scent of the day. I gotta remember, a lot of fragrance people come here. I
Yeah.
don't want them to think like, cancel cannoli. Ass plays wild this early. It's never too early for Dirty Shirley. You know what I'm saying? Wait, what is this? 31 people and 11 likes? 11 likes.
We said that's one thing you can do for free.
The likes are free. Son of the day, precious treasures, probably until the rest of the year. I've worn this the last few days, and I'm probably gonna wear it.
So, how many sprays do you put on?
I put on six.
6. Okay.
I put on six.
The same spot every time?
Uh two on the neck, two on the wrist, and then I like to, you know, put some on the chest, if
Okay.
you will. I'm hot. I'm a hot blooded boy, and those pulse points really cook when I start
Hmm.
moving around. Actually, that's where George got the name from. Precious treasures. It was the shit I took. That's a great comment, by the way. Oh, like the stream. Wasn't Kay here earlier? She would appreciate this discussion. A lot of people said, Joey, how do you feel that Kay comes on coffee or like not coffee and cannoli? How do I feel that Kay's over here? I'm gonna say a hot take, Autumn. Kay
What's that?
Kay's banned on I Am Joey Cannoli, but Kay isn't banned here. This is a whole different thing. But you can't. Kay can't bring her hijinks to this channel. Do you get what I'm saying? This channel
Right.
isn't.
She would have to calm it down.
This channel isn't meant for that type of
We
degeneracy.
saw how she did last year.
Right. Right. Jared, it is his greatest. It is a masterpiece. I don't know if he'll ever top it, bro. I don't know if he'll ever top it. And it's one of the sexiest fragrances I own. I had Mama Cannoli and Juju and my sister. I had my whole family smell it.
Did they like it?
They loved it.
They like it better than Triple X.
Probably. They'd never tell me that, you know.
Okay.
There's a bias involved, but it's that good. It's that good. The presentation, everything alone is worth a buy. I mean, George really put it all into it. You know, my watch is telling me to get moving. That's so funny. It's only been 55 minutes.
They were almost an hour in.
Right. We need K. How else will people know whether or not to eat their own ass? I like that comment. The thing is, though, you're not going to see me really dropping a link on this channel. Like Coffee and Cannolis is for special Mommy Autumn. Now that we have 31 people here, Autumn Clack has the pleasure and responsibility of finding me my temporary substitute co-host.
You know, maybe you could just drop the link that day too, and then because you don't ever drop the link when I'm on here.
Good morning, Montrese. How you doing, brother? Okay, so you want me to open the panel wide?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be here, so
it don't matter, right? You're gonna miss it. We just can't have the nefarious.
They just have to be calm, and when they don't, you just boot them.
You know, right? You know, well, I have mods over here too. To be fair,
yeah, I'm not one of them because I don't know what to do with it.
You say it every week. I'm just gonna give you a mod, and I'll tell you one day.
George is one.
Jude's one. Jonathan's one.
Jonathan, there.
Kyler Bourne is one.
That's who is Kyler. Yeah.
I sold mods last year. You know what? Speaking of that, Autumn Clack coming up on the 1 hour mark. Shout outs to Fragrance Profile, putting it right there for the 5-piece trees. You told me last Monday to start, like a lot of you guys, but to make a goal. Every night. And every night since then, I've met my goal.
Have you?
I think so.
That's awesome.
And you know, a lot of people, I think Hunt laughed at me because it wasn't a crazy high goal, but I want to be realistic. You know what I mean? I said, this is good enough for me for what I'm doing. You know, of course you want to shoot for the stars, but I like the idea of completing the goal every single day. You know what I mean? Because then it gives you some kind of incentive, something to look forward to. And so far it's worked. Goals work. I mean,
I would always keep it low because anything over, you're surprised.
You're
and you're
surprised.
Like, oh, that's good. That's nice. You know,
so
I like to keep the bar low at times.
69 will be the nightly goal. Anything over?
Did you do 39 the other day?
I did do 39. I think it was the first day.
Was it Black Friday? You know,
everything's half off. Yeah. Right. I didn't want to.
Cyber Monday.
Right. Right. What's the goal? Okay. What's the goal this week? Cyber. It is Cyber Monday. Did you buy anything by any chance?
You know, I'm taking I don't have to buy. I did buy today. I bought a fragrance off of Fragrance Net, but I'm not having to buy a lot for Christmas because I'm taking my mom and the girls to New York because I bought Rocket tickets. We're going to the Met. I bought flights, and so I bought 4 flights, and then I'm paying for the hotel. And then we're going to do one dinner, a nice dinner out, and the others will just, you know, stop in and see places. But I've already made reservations for one place.
I love it. Michael the Reptile. Holy moly, wacka cannoli. Maron. I love the open. I have a friend that got all of his teeth removed because he had poor hygiene. And whenever he laughs, he looks just like that.
Does he not have dentures?
No, he did, but he didn't want to put them in because he said they hurt. So his gums ended up hardening over the years. And like, I remember when he could only eat like grilled cheese and mashed potatoes, and he'd be all upset as I was eating like fucking steak and shit. But what's funny is whenever he laughs now, I look in his mouth. Doesn't matter where in the room I am or if we're outside, I'll look and I'm like, that motherfucker looks like a snake with his mouth open. Um, Crazy work, and he's probably in his early 50s. You know, it's not like he's an
Oh,
old man.
that's young.
That's young, right?
That's
Christmas
nice.
show is 50% off. Listen, this is a big fucking week, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, we have the 24-hour live stream Friday night into Saturday. You guys better come correct. You better show up. It's a big stream. It's the biggest stream of the year.
Um, I think I'll take a nap after work on Friday,
That's
and
smart.
then I will be awake.
That's
Because,
smart.
I mean, I go to sleep, I wake up, I go to sleep, I wake up,
Right.
but maybe I'll take a nap.
Little nappy action. Okay, so I had to like my own stream. 32 people, 15 likes.
I liked it.
Thank you, Autumn. I
I
like you.
need to go under my autumn clack and then do it that way too. Hold on.
Damn, I won't be there for the 24-hour stream. A little disappointed. That sucks.
Oh, he's going to visit his son, isn't he?
It's not the biggest, but it's the longest, right? Yeah, Prospect's great. Yeah, I'm talking about Prospect. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the 1 hour mark. We have 30 people watching Autumn Clack. Should we tell them where to put it?
Put it right there at paypal.me/jujube93.
We have to prepare for the week ahead. It's going to be a big week. It's going to be a big week, Autumn.
I know, I'm excited. I'm excited to see Becca dance.
Bro, these burner accounts are fantastic. I've been thinking about, is that James Charles? Susie the Cadillac converter. Shout outs to stealing Cadillac converters. They used to do that on the north side.
Do people still do that?
Yeah, I don't know anymore. They used to do it when I was in the hood. You'd wake up, the Cadillac, that shit would be sitting on bricks if you fucked around. Said it like a true HR lady. Say it, sexy Autumn. Do this shit right. Be sure to put it right there at paypal.me/jujube93.
I said it.
You did. You said it very sexy, very HR, very profesh.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that good? You feel good about it?
I feel good. Apparently, Willy Wonka doesn't feel good about it.
Right. I think he just wants you to say it a little,
A little, like,
right, a little seductive.
like, come on, guys, let's just
Mm.
put it
Mm-hmm.
right there
Mm-hmm.
at the right spot.
Say, put it in there. That's a new one.
Well, why don't we just take a minute and put it in there?
What? Yo, that was our first put it in there. We're gonna get rid of put it right there. It's gonna for now on it's gonna be called put it in there.
Okay.
That's it. That's a W. See? Look at that. Put it in there. What are you gonna do? Put it in there. Put it right there. Put it right in there, if you will. Look at let's fucking go. Look how happy Willie is.
Willie's happy.
Willy Wonka. Would you go to Spence's Chocolate Factory? If he gave you if he said here's a golden ticket, would you like to come to my factory? Like, would you show up?
I keep that stuff private.
Are you a fan of chocolate?
Yeah.
Right.
I like chocolate.
Sure. White chocolate or
I like any chocolate.
special dark?
Milk, dark, white. I like it all.
You'll take any chocolate as long as it's sweet, right?
That's right.
Right.
Nice and sweet.
Nice and sweet. Keep talking about Willie. I'll smack you with my everlasting gobstopper.
We were saying nice things.
I think he's talking dirty. I think that's his foreplay for you.
Ooh, that's his gobstopper.
Yeah, he said he was gonna slap you with his gobstopper. Right.
Well,
Autumn, you get quite the reaction out of the chat.
put it in there.
Right, put it in there. Put it right in there.
Willy Wonka's making the same face. I make when people smash it with their belly. Where's Pickles been? Have I missed her?
No, she comes and goes. Pickles. We had Pickles on last Wednesday. This is a wild coffee session, Jared. I don't know. It's Monday. People are feeling a little spicy. You know what I mean?
I've been bitchy all weekend.
You've been nothing but a delight today. I
Well,
was
it's a good
nervous.
thing. I was trying to put my nice pants on because,
Why don't you take your pants off?
well, I have to be in another meeting later. And what if I were to stand up with no pants on?
Then the meeting will be worth the wait. Anyway, listen. All I'm saying is, earlier today. Well, I mean, let's cut the brass tacks.
Yeah.
You were assaulted verbally by someone in the chat. You talked about there being three people that you're not fond of in the mafia.
Yeah.
Why don't you rattle the names off?
I already rattled one. That's, I like to do. I like to. I've already feel bad for saying one person's name. Like, I don't know.
Herman's man diaper with a touch of claw. And it's just like a dinosaur fucking claw. These burners are fucked. I like it. What is that? A piano?
It's piano keys, and what's that at the end? A
Microphone?
toothbrush?
A small, maybe a small black mic. I guess.
Oh, are they wanting you to sing?
Maybe.
You played the kazoo earlier.
You know what? I stick my pause. I stick my guitar cord, like the input, into my mixer, and I kind of hate it, but like it comes in really clear, but almost too clear, and it's only like just a raw. I don't know how it sounded. It's like I got to be very gentle with it when I put it in. Um,
You should always be gentle. You shouldn't just
before
slam it in.
I think there's a time and a place for that, but I think it's a build up, right? Is that Margie's foot? Mm. Yes, that is the 40 ounce of freedom. That is a sublime. It's actually poster fragrance. I come clear too, Joey. Doctor says it's fine. Back to that. Let's wrap that story up so I don't have to ever tell it again. Which means I'll probably tell it one more time before the year. So because it was rough around the edges, if you will, as it was exiting my body, it was like a big person trying to get in through a small door, and instead of walking sideways, it kind of pushed its way through a crowd. And when it pushed into
It
me.
rubbed.
It rubbed against my prostate, and no, Captain,
Hi,
fucking
Captain.
no, no. You listen to this story,
It's
Captain.
too calm for him.
You
He
can't
likes a
leave,
little bit. He
John.
likes to be a little toxic.
John, you stay for this fucking story. I'm about to wrap it up, John. Listen, it hit it, and that's why it happened. And it is common. It does have LGBT. Yo, I like that LGBT cannoli. Um, and that's it. No, this happened years ago. This
How
has
old were you?
old enough, huh? Old enough to party. You know what I mean? I think I was over 18. I don't know.
Did you tell your mom?
No, no. Wait, I think I did. I think I was scared. I was probably young if I said.
You're really like, Ma,
I was
Ma.
like, "Wah! I think I'm gay." You know what I mean? Ma, the meatloaf. You know, I made my own meatloaf that day. Anyway, this is crazy. I was the original toaster strudel. Anyways, it should have happened
Lunch.
in June. It would have been very
I need to call. I need to tell everyone I'm going to lunch. It's lunchtime.
time to eat out, right?
That's
If,
right.
if you will. Sometimes you got to eat in and still eat out. So
I don't eat in to eat out.
I like to eat out when I'm in.
I'm sure you do, but
Thank you. Joey can't say anything that would make me feel uncomfortable. But the fact, when he first said it, I almost died on the freeway. He says something. Right. Listen, shit happens. We all got stories. Don't act like you motherfuckers are perfect. Don't act like no crazy shit ever went down. Um, yeah, the Superior. Is that the Neroli one, RXL? I got a bunch of gift sets coming in, RXL. Maybe we could do a Duke Cannon stream if you'd like.
So what's your soap of the day?
Oh, you remembered. It's
Okay.
actually one of the Harry Potter soaps. It's downstairs because I used it. I know.
I'm so glad you finally don't have it to show because that means you actually did use
Right.
it.
It
So
was
when you show it tonight, I'm gonna say, why don't we use it instead of just showing them?
right. It was a Ravenclaw from the Harry Potter house, the four houses. I went with Ravenclaw. I prefer Brick of the Brave, which is the what's that fucking house called? Oh my god, I'm having a brain lapse, a prolapsed brain. What is it called? Gryffindor. There it is. I think it's the booze. Trophy game smells fantastic. It smells fantastic. It almost reminds me a bit of like ombre leather. Very light leather. Um, I named my shit Duke Cannon. That's crazy. That Spence had to credit himself. I do actually have a Duke Cannon here. It's one of my favorites from the line. Um, this is pine tar. I keep this in my room. Smells like 1880s baseball. A bit racist, but it's all right. Um,
I bet I would like the way that one smells.
right. Narcs Child Protection. Oh, these are watch fuckers. What's up, guys? Welcome to Coffee and Cannolis. Good
Oh,
morning. Good morning, you timepiece son of a bitch. Gold. This is Gold Jerry. Gold. I retract that. You go, girl. Yes, yes, yes. You know, they say the watch guys are loaded.
are they?
Yeah, let's see if they put it right there. Let's see how loaded they actually are. Anyways, you know, there's a G Shock I want, but it's sold out at the moment. It was like a summer. It was like a white summer G Shock. I love all white. And
Is that what you're asking for Christmas?
no, it's still not in stock. I've had it since summer, and they won't restock the fucking watch. I'm not a watch guy. I like my smartwatch. Kill me, fucking fight me, bitch. I could care less. But I think everyone should have a nice little timepiece for sure. I wouldn't mind like a monocle. Oh, it's Curly. Curly. Fuck. Holy shit, Curly. I'm sorry. My bad, Curly. Curly. I fucking forgot. Holy shit. Remember Curly got like banned? One could yeah, I took a G Shock came out of my fucking ass. This is Curly. It was
I don't
Baba
know
and
who
Curly.
Curly is.
I know Curly. Shada, how you doing, Curly? Damn. Wow. I actually forgot. That's fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry.
Is Curly part of the watch community?
I maybe, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this guy's put it right there before. Um yeah, everyone's welcomed here. There's no jailing on this monetized channel. I'm assuming Dirk sent it out. So shout outs to Dirk.
That's nice
Uh,
of Dirk.
that was nice of Dirk. Welcome, boys. Good morning. Good googly moog or lunchtime actually for most of you on the East Coast. Um, mm, I don't know why I said this is gold, Jerry. Ah, the season of the watch is back. Couldn't be happier with my Mudmaster. No Diddy. The season of the watch is back. Right? Maybe the watch. You know, this is the collab we've been waiting for. 2025. Who
You
watches
think
the watch?
so? Hollywood 7, baby.
Who's this? Jock English. Hollywood 7, baby. You can dream your dreams for $7. Hey man, $7 make a bitch holler. Let's go.
I'm not cheap, so it would take more than 7 to make me holler.
What would it take to make you scream? Oh, you know, that's crazy. What's it take to make Clack holler?
I'm not cheap.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Are you loud? What am I saying to you? I'm sorry. I apologize. See?
This is a
See?
morning
I
stream.
know. I'm sorry. Let me stop. This is ridiculous. Uh, my brain is turned to mush.
Mm.
Right. Yeah, but you know what sucks? I think this could be one guy with a bunch of burners because I'm looking at the views. Unless, you know, we should have more viewers with all these burners. What is that? A fucking Smurf with headphones?
There's only, yeah,
24? Damn, now it jumped up. Oh my god, we're being watched by the Watchmen. What time is it? Anyways.
time to truth up.
Time the truth up. Do, do you want to end this year like on a high note, Autumn? Like how do you if let's be real. Let's be real with one another.
Do you want me to be real?
Yeah, let's be real.
Okay.
Is there any unfinished business in 2024 that you feel needs to be addressed?
Personally, yes, but it won't be addressed. So I've got to figure out how to make the best of it and do
Do
what
you
I.
wish it was addressed? Would it give you some form of okay?
So yesterday I was looking at, when you um, post things on Facebook, even when you're not friends with people anymore on Facebook.
You might be fine.
Ryan, my 2 cents.
Oh,
You
Danny.
you have pictures that come up. So yesterday was 2 years ago, the first time I had went to New York, and we streamed that night. Me, Brian, and Joe Anthony from Mulligan's.
Shout outs, classic
So
mulligans.
that was 2 years ago yesterday. So today would have been 2 years ago that I went to Sim Explore, but I only went for a couple hours because I left and went and hung out by myself.
Right. All by myself. Right.
So yeah.
So you had this, unfortunately, kind of like the ghost of fodder past, the ghost of Christmas past, right?
Yeah, I was like, what in the world? But
You'll have that, right?
I met Joe Anthony, for the first time, and then so then I met. That was on Thursday. So tonight would have been the night that I met Dave Cowley, his
Kelly's
Jessica.
Green Room. Right.
They were so much fun. Like I really enjoyed hanging out with them. So I mean, you just got to try to find the good things in life and
Yeah.
not the crap.
I like these comments. They're
Play
funny.
my call.
Oh yeah, play my call in D flat. Speaking of D's, Autumn. Right.
Nuts.
Uh,
These
anyways,
nuts.
these right. These nuts.
That's what you were talking about, right?
I was talking about your breast.
Oh,
Sorry. I'm sorry.
you're fine.
You know what the problem is? There's people in here. My mind goes to other places. This is. Would you say it's a bit polluted today, or do you think it's the? What would you blame it on the alcohol? Alcohol. Would you blame it on the alcohol?
I'm not blaming it on anybody. I mean, we always, touch the line. So I
We
mean, we're good.
teeter. We
We
teeter
just got to
top.
keep it below.
I think last week was a little sexier than this week,
Yeah.
right?
Last week, yeah, it was really toeing the line.
Right, but it was a great stream. I like these coffee and cannolis.
I do too.
It's a great. It always kicks the week off in a nice way. But then I never want to stream at night.
But you do. Like
I
last time
do.
you did like a nighttime, like a late night.
Should I do like an hour?
Yeah, you say that. Let's see how it works. If you meet your goal, I guess you could do more. But you're gonna have to, you've
I
got
mean, I go.
a
I'll do
24
3 hours.
hour this week, so you need your rest, your beauty sleep. You need all of that.
I agree. I have to maybe Friday or maybe Thursday. I won't stream in preparation for Friday. Did someone put it right there? If somebody wants to send me a message, ooh, um, who the fuck is this? Recognize this man?
I do not.
I found it interesting. A lot of influencers showed up on Saturday for George's new release. I just wonder why we never seen them the other times George is here. It's a great question, RXL. I genuinely can't answer that.
I love George.
I I mean I caught that, Rick, but I don't know. I love George too. I got emotional when I read, reading the story and then what he wrote in there. Now work on your Patreon. Right. Exactly. Page time to Patreon up. Friday would have been a good stream for Patreon. We had a lip slip. We
On I left, so
you missed a great stream.
I think I'm just gonna pay you $20. Is that what we said? So I could go back and watch the others.
I'll send you the link. I'll send you the links for those, whatever you want. There was a lip slip at the end. She was built like
I don't know if I want to see a lip slip though.
it's not
I'd
like
rather see a dick slip than a lip slip.
well then you're just gonna have to hang out backstage. Um with the pinks, if you will. Shout out to Supply and Demand. Um right, he'll be asking to see your bobs and vagine. Look at that good hair. Thank you. Thank you. Thursday night damn now it itches. Thursday night yeah, Thursday night backstage hangout to come up with ideas for Friday. Maybe. Or we could plan it. We could talk about that tonight for tonight's stream. Preparation. Why don't we prepare it all week for the 24-hour stream on Friday?
Preparation H.
Yeah, preparation age in case it itches, in case you fuck around. Yeah, RXL. Yay, I did get that. Yeah, the prices were crazy, but the gold thing has been working pretty well. And they almost had their, in a way, what I don't know what that was that you sent, like what stream or channel it was from, but they almost had their own jail in a way. Except my jail is a lot more affordable and realistic. Um, Danny, we had a phenomenal stream Friday, and you missed it. Um, I'm sorry. Sunshine came on with her like bestie from middle school, and she was real slim, real petite, had long legs. She brought her long legs, Marcus, if you're still here, and they started twerking. And, Sunshine's built,
Mm-hmm.
body karate, as they say in the chat. Sunshine's probably going to win best ass this year.
She's nice. I like Sunshine.
She's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. And her friend was dancing and she kept lifting up for shame. Right. Supply. For shame. It is creepy, Marcus. I got eyes and ears in the back of my. Anyways, I fell asleep and woke up to the final 3 minutes. I couldn't even rewind to watch what I missed. And that's why we got to put it behind the paywall, supply and demand. Cannoli, will you have some film? Will you have someone film your next gig so you can air it on YouTube? Maybe. Yeah, if you're interested in watching that. Yeah, I could set up a tripod, just a camera, and have it facing me, like a second camera. Or maybe Mama Cannoli could film me. Yeah, there's levels to this shit. I was watching this clip and thinking how much long legs looks like pickles. Right, pickle legs, pickle dick.
Long legs look like pickles.
You'll have to see it for yourself.
I'm confused. Okay.
That's one thing I bought on Black Friday. I bought the 4K of long legs because I couldn't wait any longer. I seen it in theaters and I loved it. And I did buy myself long legs. Whatever, it's the Whatever podcast. Okay, their usual super chats are $100 to $200. Damn. Damn. All right, what's the goal? Should we set a coffee and cannoli goal?
This is the monetized channel.
Right.
You've made it for the month, but then you've got to start over, right? Because it's December. So you have $5.
Right. We start with 5. Actually, I'm trying to think. Is it going to be deposited this month or is it going to be next? I got to look it up. You know what? I should look up my AdSense and see where I'm sitting right now. Because I don't know. I think it just gets deposited in the account. They charge $1,000 to jail somebody on their live stream. I loved Long Legs. So good. A lot of people tried to shit on it, but I thought it was very unsettling and very creepy. the way they shot the movie. Autumn Clack,
Joey.
what do we do?
Joey Cannoli.
I hope to have you available for the 24-hour stream.
I am. But if it gets too bad, I'll just, exit my way out.
Bad though? I don't know if you've ever had a bad 24-hour stream.
I
However,
hope no one ruins it and gets it taken down this year.
oh, nobody better fucking ruin it. No one better ruin the stream this year. 6 hours. I'll tell you what though, it's going to be the first 24-hour stream with jail.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
it is. It's a monetization tactic, no doubt. He's been going strong lately. Yeah, I feel like he's been making better movies compared to the ones he needed to pay the bills. What time am I starting? I will probably start between 9 and 10 Central uh, Friday night. It'd be early in the morning for you. I made a cameo the last 24-hour stream. Hopefully you do it again. They have a panel just like Joey does, but instead of 10 to boot somebody to the stream, they charge 1,000. I'm starting to think they stole that idea from Joey. Listen, I'll die on this hill. I never knew or seen or heard of that from anywhere or anybody. I've been doing it. It's going to be the 5th.
This will be my third one. Third.
This will be the 5th 24-hour stream. I do them once a year. Last year, I think we did it in October. This year, I was going to do it in November, but you can thank Lilith for that. Way to go, Nick. Get off my ass already, Cannoli. Right. Nick. The Nick then is different than the Nick now.
Yeah, he's someone now
He's almost like a sub-villain.
Yeah, he kind of grows on you,
I'm trying to bring the best out of Bracket. That's why I had a one-on-one, because I think Nick can be funny.
Mm-hmm.
I did watch one Raider. I got to remember which one it was.
Is Long Legs a horror movie?
It's a horror movie. You wouldn't like it.
I'm not watching that.
Right. I brought my long legs today. Last time me and Julissa had sex, I told her I brought my long dick today. And right.
I mean, I would rather you bring a long one than a short one.
Right. Right. She wasn't amused because
she wasn't amused.
I make that joke often that I brought my long legs. I say it a lot. I think I put it as a stream title last week. It's been in my head for the last couple of months. I did watch a horror movie. It wasn't a horror movie, but I watched it was a thriller, that M. Night Shyamalan.
I don't watch thrillers either.
Autumn, we have to have a movie night. It was actually, I think it was called, wow, my brain is not working today. I can't remember the name of the movie. It's like a single word. I thought it was very good. Where he's like a serial killer and he takes his daughter to like a Taylor Swift concert and there's all these cops waiting at every exit to try and bust him. It was a lot of fun.
I'm not.
Lama ding dong. Right. Autumn, if you could uninstall somebody from the stream, who would it be?
In the morning, I don't think there's anyone.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that movie was great, Mel. I think the morning crew's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Are we ever gonna open up the panel? Trap! There it is. Trap. Excellent fucking movie. Will we ever open the panel up for maybe so we do a 2-hour stream? Should we open it up in the last 10 minutes, 20 minutes?
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Right. What is this? I've watched Laura the Motion Picture. Oh, wait, I thought you said a horror movie. Right. If you could install someone, Autumn, who would it be? Right. Autumn, is there anyone in the mafia that you wouldn't mind cleaning your baseboards for?
I don't know if there is anyone anymore. Maybe.
You never know.
You never know.
I guess. What do you think next year is going to bring? What do you think 2025?
Oh my gosh, I don't know, because I really thought 2024 was going to be I thought they just can't get better, and then it can't get crazier, and then it's and then you feel like you've peaked, and that was just February, but then it went crazy. It's how can it get better? And then just crazy the whole year
The whole
long.
year managed to stay crazy even
Yeah,
after all of the IT fodder disappeared. Yeah,
I
2K24
didn't.
crazy.
Yeah, well,
I'm
sad
excited.
titties.
Bad titties, only good titties. Good titties only, please.
I'm not
25.
wearing a bra today.
Can we see?
I mean, you can't see.
Right. It feels good not to wear a bra,
No.
right?
Yeah, I had to go for an MRI, and he was like, because I went for my shoulder, and he's like, "Are you wearing a regular bra or sports bra?" I'm like, "I'm not wearing one."
Really, that's kind of
And
hot.
he was like, "Oh, okay."
Kind of got a little uncomfortable. He wasn't
I was
expecting
like, "That's why I
that.
have a sweatshirt on. In the wintertime, you don't have to if you wear a sweatshirt."
Right, absolutely. CK, who's dropping at 295 for me though. Let me see what I can do, CK. I look forward to your streams. Thank you, Danny. I actually look forward to having you on the panel. Um, there are a lot of great additions this year. We probably had the
Oh
most
yeah.
new additions in 2024. I want next year to be not necessarily crazier, but I want it to be funnier. Like I want to laugh. I want to laugh kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like there was that stream from a few weeks back where everyone was on their A game.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could have that just even once a month. But if I could get that once a week, I like to laugh too, fuckers. Right?
Chris the Canadian.
Oh my god. I'm almost done.
Let's see if I am.
I watched
This is
the
my Starbucks cup from Virginia.
beautiful. By God, Virginia.
Steak for lovers.
Right. Ohio is for lovers too.
Oh,
Um,
is it?
that's the name of a song by
Oh well, this is the state motto.
Okay.
So Pastor Josh would like the link sometime on Coffee and Cannoli.
Is that what he said? That sounds great.
He's made it. He's made that comment before.
Right. I'm not wearing a bra. MR Tech comes and shits at the same time. Ah! Look at those mammary mounds. Right. Right. If you
You
do you ever
can't
wear like
tell in
low cut?
here.
You ever wear like a low cut or like a plunging neckline? Do you ever show them off?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't know. I'm just asking for the chat, for the purpose of
Okay. I
uh
can't believe that Pastor Josh has been here for 2 full years.
I thought he's been here for 1 year. This has been
Me
a second
too.
year. Now I gotta watch Dear Santa. You know what I want to see is Smile too, but I don't feel like paying $25.
So I took my mom and I went to the movies. I mean, for two during the daytime, like a 12 o'clock movie, right?
Right,
2 people, popcorn, 2 sodas. It's like $55.
for sure. And you know what's funny?
Like
I'll pay that
crazy.
money in a theater if it's in like an ultra screen, but I mean at home. I'm not about to spend $20, $25 to buy a movie that I don't know if it's even any good.
I'd much rather spend $25 at home because you can
Right.
pause it, do what you need to do.
If you can flash people if like you
Right? You can wear comfy clothes. You
right,
can do
no
whatever.
bra. Would you right? Um I don't know. I've watched Smile through too. Anyway, dude, that broad is a fucking smoke show. Oh, was it whack? Damn it. Damn, all you guys seen it and it sucks, and I've over here been getting all excited. Yeah, but what if you like the lead? Like I like to look at her, you know?
Then $25 would be worth it.
Yeah, but I can just look at her for free online. But like seeing
Oh,
I like the way she looks. She's got like blonde hair and it's like kind of slicked back. She's hot, you know. I told you, Lisa. I go, honey. I go, cut your hair, and to do that. But that's crazy work, you know.
crazy.
It is. It's very sexy for him. Um, movie was good, but the payoff. Oh, I'd like to see Gladiator too. I also like to see Moana too. You guys can laugh at me, but
I want to go see Moana too.
Moana has one of the most beautiful soundtracks since The Lion King, and I'm a big music guy, as you know. So Moana had I bought the vinyl. I bought
Did
the
you?
yeah for Moana. It's beautiful. There's a movie called Teeth. Yeah, her coochie's got teeth, right? And it cuts the dude's shafts off.
Is that real?
Right. I think it is. Wait, what are you talking about? On Prime? Oh, I buy them on Vudu. I use Vudu, or what is it called? Movies Anywhere. I have a bunch of digital library. I've never once lost a movie. Yo, if I bought a movie on Prime and they got rid of it, they better refund me the fucking money or send me a physical copy. Get out of here. You did. Some woman was selling very sexy for him for $300. I'll see Wicked, but those broads are fucking freaky. Ariana
I
Grande.
want to see Wicked, but I mean, I've seen the. I didn't see it on Broadway, but I saw in Atlanta at the Fox. The musical. I love
Excellent.
musicals, so
I heard it. I mean, the Broadway show's a classic, you know, but the movie, I do want to see it. But
I do
whenever I
too.
see promo, like whenever I see press, I swear to God, they're trolling the two broads, the two leads. I forget the woman, the bold broad.
She was on the Macy's Thanksgiving Parade with Al Roker and Hoda.
Right. I don't know. There's all these movies. You know what I did watch? Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
John Candy.
John Candy, big fucking rips. I love Trains, Planes, and Automobiles. That's a comfort movie for me.
Is it?
Yeah, I like to watch that, fuck around, you know, just get comfortable. Anyways, I'm starting to put my hand in my pants, like
Al
Al,
Bundy?
Al Bundy. I think that's something that comes with age, or maybe because it's cold, like winter, and like your dick is warm. I don't know if he was ever holding it or if he just had it tucked in. I'm holding mine.
So you're just sitting around holding your
My
dick.
right, if because my hands are like warm, and if is that
You just said your hands were cold.
right, and then my hands are warm
They
from
get warmed up.
right, like a
So you just hold it, or you just, you know.
well, sometimes like if I was watching Smile 2, it would jump. You know what I'm saying? If I like if I'm watching plain
He's not wearing pants when he's sitting around. Let's just go ahead and say that,
well,
right?
not itchy. What? Circle K is crazy. It's because pockets are in stupid places. They need to be in the front. Yeah, I agree. Um, Joy, you're weird. That's not weird. Montree's acting like he won't be. Never mind.
I think it's an age thing.
That's what I said. Maybe it's an age thing. Like I sit down like an old black woman when I sit.
I how's that?
Like I'll sit real stiff and then I fall back into the chair. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I fuck around, dude. That shit feel. Or I go, I make noises like, ah, right, right.
No wonder George talks about you then if that's how you're sitting down when you're around him
I
and
don't sit.
moaning.
I can't sit. I can't sit when I'm around George because then he'll stand directly in front of me. You know what I'm saying?
That wouldn't be a bad view.
Right. Anyway, this is ridiculous. This stream's cursed. I love it. Um, but yeah, you know, I fuck around. I like to have fun. Damn. Right. Bro, I just watched your Pit Viper goggle review from 3 years ago. Thank you. Thank you. These are actually Pit Vipers. These are the flight optics.
I like those.
Thank you. I like you, Autumn.
Do
I
you?
mean, fuck. Yeah, I think you're nice. I think you're sweet. I think you're fun. You're a little naughty, which I like. I like that sad. You got a little naughtiness in you.
But then I try to reel it back in.
Hold on, supply. Hold on a second. Fuck. You talk about the wig and right away it starts itching, dude. Don't let them wigs start having you thinking you're an elderly black woman. Listen, I know I'm not. I know I'm not. Yeah, pit vipers have blown up. No shit. I didn't. I haven't bought pit vipers ever since they sent me that box.
You might need to buy some more and they'll send you some more.
I know. Damn it, Autumn. Look at this. I have had a large cup of extra strong coffee. Hoping for a monstrous shitgasm, shit blast.
Then don't drink water for the next 3 days.
Yo, Joey looks low with this camera angle, like that midget from Game of Thrones. There we go. Peter Dinklage. I do look like Peter Dinklage, don't I? Yeah, yeah. This is a bad angle of me. Hold on, I gotta fix this. Give me a.
What are you? Oh, you're fixing your angle. My comforter is not straight. Did you notice that, Joey?
I did. It looks like you had a wild night. Trendsetter cannoli. You know, I try to start a new trend. Okay, here we go. Damn.
That hair.
Oh,
Just can't.
God damn it.
You.
I might have to. Oh my god. I gotta take it off. Fuck. Oh my fucking head
Oh,
itch.
there's George.
Oh my god. Oh my god, does it itch? My fuck.
He's
Oh
going to put
yeah.
a ball cap on.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a cap. Time to cap up. Captain and yeah, I gotta wash that wig. Hell yeah. Here we go.
I like that hat. Is that the Green Day one?
Yeah, this is the 30th anniversary hat
I like
Of Dookie. It's one of my favorite hats.
that.
There you go.
We got about 20 more minutes, Joey.
I know. We're gonna wrap it up at 2 hours. We always say that and we don't. But I think this stream was very good, and I feel like we've peaked. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to ruin a good thing. You know.
You wearing that vest with no shirt is just cracking me up.
You like that?
I
Is it
do like
crazy?
it.
You do like it. You know, it shows. I like to show off a little. A little skin when I'm
Yeah, because you have your 6 months, right?
right. I got my. See, yeah, give me 6 months. Hitting. Got to hit the weights. Right, time to weight up. I'm trying. It's hard. It's hard with home for the holidays.
Did you buy a key for your?
I need to buy a key. I need a key. But I got my weights. Autumn, I got weights.
Yeah, we're gonna 6 months. You and I are gonna be different.
Oh, there we go. Oh shit! I think they're locked in. Autumn, how's the weather at your location? Looks nice and sunny.
It is sunny. It was 25 degrees this morning. I think it's going to get up to like 40. It's chilly in my room because I have all the windows.
Yeah, it's been fucking freezing today.
Do you have snow?
It did snow at the end of last week. It's
Mm-hmm.
better now. It's only 27 out right now, but it's probably feels like something crazy out. Hold on a second. I got my weights on my fucking foot. Hold on.
Oh no, you're not supposed to lift them with your foot.
I know. What am I doing, Autumn? Help me.
Joey.
I'm having a really tough time. Ever since I took the wig off, I'm all disheveled. Oh, I'm so sorry. I like when I have you take over the stream.
Do you like that?
Yeah, you do good.
Winter has kicked in, Marcus. It is chilly. But it's going to be 50s, I think, starting next week. So hopefully it'll get warmer.
There I am. 6 months from now, you'll be ready for June. Goddamn, what are you trying to tell us? Come on! I live at the seashore, so it's been windy as fuck. Sally sells her coochie down there.
Can you
Great.
see that fast?
Let me see.
No, I said, can you?
Can I?
Yeah, great stream. But It'd be even better if Joey can do a few lines of singing, maybe some extreme more than words. Oh, I love that song.
What is that? More than is that the real soft song?
Uh-huh.
They'll hit me. You know the problem is Raider. They'll hit me with
No,
copyright.
we can't do it on this stream, on this channel. We have to wait till the other channel.
You know they hit me with copyright for the 8-bit Billy Idol last week. I was so
Did
pissed.
they?
Yeah, dude. Even 8-bit, they'll hit you with copyright. Those motherfuckers. Um, Joe, we got that. My name is Buck. I drive a truck fit on. Yeah, I do kind of look like a bit of a Billy, if you will, a bit of a hilly Billy. Let me change
Billy.
my vest. Let me change. See, now you're making me feel like I'm not. Autumn looks so fucking nice, and I'm over here looking
No,
like a.
I think you looked good.
I know, but it's like I don't
It
feel.
doesn't matter what these people think, only what I think.
Hell yeah! Shout out to these people.
That's right. These people.
Yeah, what do you mean? All right, let me put on my like daddy coat because sometimes I gotta come correct, and I shouldn't be wearing this hat. What does Privé smell like? Privé Privé smells. It opens up. Well, like a couple of. I looked at the notes after I ended the stream with George. I was right about the pepper. There's two different types of pepper in the opening. It is a sexy, woodsy, boozy, peppery fragrance. There's booze, I think, in the bottom notes or middle in the mid. You got to so to my nose right away. I pick up pepper, but he's got it so relaxed where it's not punchy or cloying. It's a very seductive, rich, very deep fragrance. Let me put some more on my hands.
Did he have that when we were at the prom?
No, no, I don't think anyone
Because I
smelled
was thinking there was something that Carla really, really liked.
unless he had her
Yeah,
smell.
it was George's own thing that he
He
wasn't
could have
doing anything with it.
maybe he could have had her smell. Okay, this hat does not look good with this fit. I am
This is
having
my sin of the day.
so there's a I love that. There's an incensiness to it supply in the mid that don't like a frankincense but without smelling churchy. So when I say it's like a dark, robust, thick fragrance, it's got a nice smokiness on top of the spice from the pepper. And to my nose, I pick up a booziness. So to me, when I called it a panty dropper and I was half joking, this shit,
Boxer dropper.
a boxer dropper, if you will. This is his greatest fragrance ever. And I don't know if he'll ever come out with anything on this level. Ancestry.com. Yee. 1 million Privé is a Thanksgiving in a bottle. Vanilla sex. Mmm. Is that what you call sex with autumn? Um, yeah, it's his best. It's his best fragrance ever. And I smelled this 2 years ago, and he's released some gems because I really love Aurum and I really love Black Rose.
I will Orem. I think that's on my list next to
It's,
get.
so especially for winter, it's absolute killer.
That's what I'm
But
thinking.
this is a Swiss Army knife. It is a absolute. And look at this fucking bottle, dude. I'm in love with everything from the box to the bottle. And most importantly, the scent. If you like those smoky, spicy, uber masculine fragrances with a little boozy touch to it, I think you're gonna enjoy this. Um, that's what my nose picks up the most. I think it's gonna be subjective for everyone else. Everyone's gonna, yeah, greatest ever. Damn, I can smell Joey from here. It's worth the money. I'll tell you that much. I'd make this my signature scent if I wanted to smell like a sexy, dark, you know. Hold on, where am I going with this? Anyways, but you get what I'm saying, right, Autumn? Like you
Oh
get.
yeah, I think I would like it.
What do you think of this coat?
I love the coat.
Is that a stain? No, it's fuzz.
Is it
It's
new?
no. I've had this for 2 years. I have an all black one. It goes past the knees.
I think I would like the brown better than the black.
I feel like an inglorious bastard when I wear the black. It's a movie, but the brown, it kind of makes me feel a bit of like a very Midwest kind of
Hmm.
farmer. But I feel like a sexy daddy when I wear it. Like this is man's attire. You know what I mean? This is something
You're a man's man.
a man. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, like broke back, but without all the anal kind of.
Yeah.
Like it's like there's a lot of farms out here.
Hmm.
It's also a lot of fucking. What's the name of that scent? No, I'm not talking about 1 Million Privé. This is Precious Treasure by GZ, George Zaharoff. This is his. Um, Years ago, we called it Privé, um, and now it's Precious Treasure. And yeah, I could sell some drugs with this coat. You know, I got the button. I fuck around, bro. I got some Chelsea boots I wear with this. Nice pair of stonewashed jeans. God damn it! But this ain't the right hat for an outfit like this. But I'm also in an attic at 11.
Is it cold?
It's no, not. See, what's nice is during the winter, the attic is warm because heat rises, right? So in the summer,
Hmm.
I'm dying. I'm fucking dying. I'm so hot. And I have an air conditioner in my room, but it doesn't reach this room. So the room stays hot with or without the air. And it's just,
Okay.
it's so I'm not cold by any means. Um, but I also like to wear coats when I stream.
Mhm.
I love to wear jackets. Yeah, without the Jake Gyllenhaal receiving it in the ass, kind of gay.
I can't find. I've only found two of my beanies, but
Right.
since I've moved, I like all of the ones that I made and some other ones. I can't find them anywhere.
Where do you think they went?
I don't know. My dad probably threw them away.
Hmm.
I'm going to open a trap house called the Direct Attic. You upstairs to get on your tip. You can drink.
Yeah, like a drug addict. I think it's a great idea.
I think so too.
So this is a hat I would normally wear with this. Bit of a beanie,
Ah, yeah.
you know.
I have two right here. This one that I made,
Ooh, I like the bowl on the end.
a big ball.
Yeah.
And then I have this one. I guess these are the two I'll take to New York since I can't find any other ones.
Well, they're definitely very pretty hats. I like the first one very
Do.
much. I'm a big fan. Yeah, it's cute.
So I ordered a coat and I got it. It was too big. So I had to return it and it will be here tomorrow.
Okay.
I needed a good winter coat. I got it from Coat, the green one. I'm so excited.
I have a winter coat I've been wearing. I've been waiting to wear. I might finally bust it out this week. It's absolutely ludicrous, and I hope you enjoy it. It'll
I
probably
will.
it'll probably become my staple fit from now till spring. I'll probably wear it every night.
Make sure you wear deodorant and use your soap if you're going to wear it every night.
You know, Autumn. I come correct. I caught a bit of a buzz. Not like
Did
I'm
you?
not, I'm not drunk, but like
Right. Just a nice little feel good.
I caught a little buzz from that.
That's all right.
Mm.
That is okay.
Yeah, I feel like what's her name that would stream that was drunk all the time. Anyways, I can't remember.
Who? Oh,
Right. Um, I don't know if y'all felt the same, but when I saw Heath Ledger taking Gyllenhaal from behind, I started to laugh. It was so fucking funny. Return to Brokeback Mountain. There should be a sequel. Marcus, you and I, if we wanted to, if we needed the money, I think we could do a sequel to
So
Brokeback.
you and Marcus are going to do the sequel?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Depends how much we're getting paid. Is it going to create an Oscar buzz? Right? Are we going to walk the red
Who would
carpet?
you think if you received an Oscar? Who would you think?
Who do I think for an
Who
Oscar?
would you thank? THANK, not think. Thank. Like you win an Oscar, you're like, I want to acknowledge, I want to thank these.
Oh, I would thank George Zaharoff.
Mhm,
um, I would probably thank God,
mhm.
my father, Big Rips, Mama Cannoli, GZ, and Juju, my
I was
beautiful
gonna
wife.
say, don't you have a wife?
And my beautiful wife, save the best for last.
That's right.
But most importantly, I would thank J&J Sisters Ass. You should do Cyber Monday sales on jail for future jailing opportunities. That's a great idea, but $5 jailing seem
A little cheap.
a
We're
little
not
cheap.
cheap around here.
Yeah, it seems a little cheap. Maybe a get out of jail free card for like I don't know.
15.
50,
Because
50.
you got if they pay 10. Is it 5 increments so?
Right. So like if it's
Hmm.
and we had to change it because originally it's like if somebody posts their bail and puts money on the books, then let's say you get jailed anonymously for $20,
Mm-hmm.
but if they post their bail for 40, what do you think?
Then you can't jail them again for 30.
That's why it goes up. And that happened a few weeks ago, and I was like, wait a second, $5 bail. I'd do that for a night. $5 jail. That's crazy. Um, $5 jail tonight. All right, we'll do a cyber
Cyber Monday.
fodder. Yeah, cyber day. Um, we'll do a $5. We'll do half off. How about that? $5 bail and $5 jail. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. It depends who
You have
shows
to see
up.
who's on the panel
Right.
first, right?
It really depends
Mm-hmm.
because it's cheap and funny. Listen, as long as we make our goal for the day,
I
I'm
mean,
fine.
maybe. I mean, you could do that then.
I'm down for it.
But people would have to agree to come on panel and not leave just one person on panel.
Right? Because then it's just gonna be me.
Yeah.
Unless I could always cut my $300 price in half for Cyber Monday and do 150 and let someone completely control my stream.
Yeah, but who's gonna control your stream?
Well, remember, one person doesn't have to drop that lump sum. People could throw it in a pot, and whoever's willing to hop on there and be the face of the stream. People forget that you can jail the chat.
Oh, I didn't know that you can jail the
You
chat.
can jail the chat. What I do is I block them in 5-minute increments because that's what YouTube allows. I put them in timeout. So if they comment again, I'm just going to put them back in timeout for another 5 minutes. Because
I'm
sometimes.
glad you brought that up to me because
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. You should have done that.
damn.
You should have done that. Yeah, I mean, people don't. They didn't. The mafia didn't respect the original rule of like if you get jailed, you shouldn't comment in the chat. I used to say it's $1 per comment, but I said, you know what? Let them chirp in the chat because it still makes the stream entertaining. But if you jail someone who's only in the chat, you're going to be put in timeout, so you cannot comment.
It's the same, like
It's the
minimum
same thing.
$10, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
Anonymous jails. There are a lot of things you learn about moderating a chat. Break it down, Jared. So if you're jailed, are you still allowed in the chat? Yeah, so if you get jailed on the panel, you can comment in the chat. because when I tried to control it, nobody listened to me, motherfuckers.
But if you still don't want to hear that person and you jail them in the chat, they're
And
double
I
jailed,
block them.
right?
Well, what happens is if there's someone in the chat that you want to jail that is only exclusively in the chat, I'll block them for 5 minutes. And when they come back, I'll block them for another until someone pays their bail. Because I can stop people from commenting temporarily in the chat. But if they're on the panel, they got to go into the chat. You get
I
what I'm
think
saying?
you just made my day.
It's always been a thing. I mean, you got to understand there's a lot of agitators in the chat that don't come on the panel.
Yeah, but
You
you remember sometimes I go to sleep early and you
know,
discuss all this,
listen, I try to stream at 7 Central because I try to appeal to everybody,
Mhm.
but sometimes it
But you
back.
have a life, baby.
I have a life, baby, right? And sometimes it backfires, but I like the 7 o'clock block. But at the same time, I can't stay backstage that late if I do it that early. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, so how much to jail somebody in the chat? Same price. Same price, $10. There are a lot of things. If you get jailed in a chat, can you still chat on Kick? Yes.
Do you still stream on Kick?
Every now and then, maybe a couple times a week, but no one but Chris ever shows up. And also,
Oh,
it doesn't get any eyes, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Um, like I have it on in the background; it's background noise. But like people on Kick don't stumble into the stream. Do you get what I'm saying? For
mhm.
the maybe one person will show up, and you can't tell if it's a fucking bot. So we're at the 2 hour mark right now.
Yep. So guess what that means?
It's time to wrap up.
Time to wrap up. If you're going to do an hour tonight.
Right. Unless we meet the goal. I'll do if we meet the goal, I'll go 3 hours. Give people their money's worth for the
Tonight?
entertainment time. If I met the goal tonight,
Okay. Okay.
I'll
Okay.
do an hour. But if I meet the goal, I'll do fucking 3 hours. I mean, if there's money being made, it's your time is worth something. Um, so I did drop the PP link. I do want to give a super special shout out to Fragrance Profile. He did put it right there with a super chat. Big rips to his beautiful mother. Love you, Profile. Keeping you in our thoughts, keeping you in our prayers, and hopefully the streams can give you a bit of a distraction. If you do an hour tonight, it's pretty much just going to be the intro. RXL makes a great point.
Listen, the other day, I think I just left.
You
He
said
said, "Was the song?" I was like,
the song itself was 13 minutes. The only difference is I did go live right when I went live. The stream
"Yeah,
did.
I left and I came back later."
I do wait for at least 10 people in the chat.
I know, and when there's 10 people, I want you to stop it and do it.
See, the thing is, like people don't get notifications, and I always feel so silly going live if there's only like 10 people there. And a lot of the people, check this out, the first few people that are there, they don't comment. So let's say I
Mhm.
have 10 viewers, but there's only 2 comments in the chat. Where are the rest of those motherfuckers that are lurking? They won't
Probably
say
taping it.
say again.
They're probably taping it.
Right, maybe. I try to figure that out. Too woke. Going back to the fountain pen community. They know how to party. Right. Shout outs to Ron. Good googly moogly. Good Monday fun day to Ron. Um we're busy. See? Pat. Well, Pat's probably working right now. We're busy. Pat is a lurker, I'm realizing.
Is he a lurker?
Yeah, but I love Patrick. It makes me sad. Pat puts it right there though. When he puts it right there, he fucking puts it right there. You know what I'm saying?
He puts it in there.
Yeah, he sticks it in and
He
fucks.
sticks it in and
He'd
it feels
stick it in
good.
and move it around. Right. He's kind of, he puts it out, he puts it back in, he kind of pulls it out, he puts it back in. Um, I still have a banner from Pat when he put it right there one time. Um, I wonder if I still have it. Look at this. Shout outs to Patrick. It's a dick ejaculating money. Huh? You like that?
I do like that.
You like that? I don't mind that. Shout outs to Pat. Um, see?
Oh,
Bruce, I'm about to wrap up, you fuckers.
Bruce.
I want funny people. not to lurk. I want funny people to comment in the chat.
I want Caboose to come on your 24-hour stream.
He normally does. If my memory, you know what? Most of the time we get almost everyone at some point. I'm really curious how this year is going to turn out. All right, I have a really hot take that I should probably say tonight.
Okay.
We're going to do the 24-hour stream.
Mm-hmm.
Should I unblock everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, fine, I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it. I'm gonna bring it up tonight. We'll see what everyone else thinks.
They're all gonna say yes.
You think so?
Oh yeah.
I like doing these one night only things. It's like when you have an artist go to the prison and perform for the inmates. Like Folsom Prison Blues with Johnny Cash. You do know Kay will get jailed, Chris, right? Like, what the fuck? We're here. We're here to make some bread, right?
That's right. I say.
You say yes. If Autumn says yes, that's a big yes.
Let's jail them. Do whatever we got to do.
Right. Let them do their thing. Get them the fuck out of here.
Show them the love. You know. Oh, you were on. Oh, nope. Sorry, you're
right,
out.
let them have their time in the sun. All the stars will be out. I think that's fun.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
She'll be a cash cow. Yeah, I need my cash cow. Exactly. Shout outs to cows. Little milk action. Anyways, little teats. You ever milk a cow?
Yeah.
I remember I was with. I hope my wife isn't here right now. I love my wife. Okay, I'm the luckiest man in the world.
I agree with you.
Thank you. She's very beautiful. She's fucking perfect. She's God's gift to me. Listen, one time I milked a girl's nipples like a cow. She was pregnant, and she let me milk her, and they were like this long, and I was like, kind of fucking around with it. I ended up selling the milk to one of my guy friends.
You did not.
Yeah, she gave me the milk. She said I could sell it to him. She put it in a fucking like a bag, like a baggie, like a Ziploc. I sold it to him for $20. I don't know what he did with it afterwards.
I'm sure he drank it.
I thought he made a fucking milkshake. You know what I mean? He's kind of fucking around. It is sweet. There's a sweetness. You know?
Is there?
Maybe. I'm not saying I had it. I can't confirm or deny. But yeah, I did. I think because I live in the Midwest, like naturally you have to milk the Midwest farmers' daughters. You know what I mean? You kind of had time to milk up. Right? Little 2%. Anyways.
I like the whole milk.
You like the whole milk. My dad used to drink skim milk because
actually, I don't drink milk. Being honest,
right? Did you freeze it? I didn't freeze it. I think he froze it, like a sour milk. Right? I'd make cocoa with it, kind of fuck around. You know? I don't know. Maybe kind of make it like a treat. There's some nutrients in that bitch. So you'll drink a cow's titty, but not a human, please. I hate when get that stigma the fuck out of here.
Or goat.
Some right.
People drink goat milk.
I have goat milk soap.
Yeah.
Made out of goat's milk. Guess what I do? I rub it on my bulls. Think of that. I got to wrap.
Make them feel good and fresh and soft and clean.
Listen, my bulls. Okay, you hear me? They're fantastic. After the goat's milk, very creamy, a creamy accord. You get what I'm saying?
I get it.
Like a little human yogurt, like a buffet your way kind of. Little buffet your way, motherfucker.
It's time to wrap it up.
It's time to wrap up. You know, we had the watch guys here earlier.
I know.
I heard they have a lot of money. I don't think that's true. Nobody put it right there. Watch community is a scam.
Scam.
Guess what I'm about to do?
Get more coffee with whiskey.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Little whiskey. You know, Autumn, you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey.
Aww.
Has anyone ever told you that?
You just did.
Right. Don't ever forget this moment.
I won't.
Thank you for being the best co-host ever.
Thank you for allowing me to come on here.
I appreciate having you here. I look forward to our streams every Monday.
Me too.
What's your plan for the rest of the day? Tell the people in the chat.
Gonna finish working. I have to keep the book at my daughter's basketball game that she's coaching, and then I'm gonna relax tonight and wait for Joey Cannoli to come on.
Give me a time frame. When should I come? On stream, I mean.
8 or 9 your time. Do 8 your time.
Let's do 8.
Yeah, that's 9 mine.
You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Do you hear that? Name that song.
And when the night has come.
Close.
Is that not it?
Oh, where can my baby be? The Lord took away from me. Do you know that song?
I do know that song. Is that you playing?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, get sexy with it. I want you to do some improv with me. Come on.
No, you're embarrassing me.
All right.
Let's end the stream.
Should we end it? Here we go.
Let's end it.
Once upon a time, I took a shit, and then it hit my prostate, and it made me jizz. They shot all on the floor, fell right in my pants. I went to the doctor and I said, "Doctor, help me please. I just jizzed in my pants." What do you think? Oh, where can my baby be? I can't believe she jizzed in me. I don't know what I'm doing, Autumn. I think I'm just going to end the stream.
Okay.
Maybe? Right? I see you. Not even close. Amateur hour raider. But you know what? I'm a much better singer than a guitar player. I'm a campfire guitar player. It sounds awful connected in my mixer.
No, it sounds
Do you know what that song is?
Mm-mm.
I have died every day waiting for you. Autumn, don't be afraid. The stream has loved you for 1,000 years. They'll love you for 1,000 more. All the while, Autumn Clack has the titties. The chat loves them, they're so nice, they want to see you. Catch them, please, on stream with me. can't end the stream.
Hit end.
I am. It's not ending. Fuck.
You can't just end.
No, I actually think it's glitch. I'm gonna have to go on my cell phone and hit end. It's actually not. Did it end? Did I end it? Did I fucking end it?
No.
Hello? Shit! Oh shit! $2. Oh, wait. He put it right there twice.
That's very nice.
All right, guys, get the fuck out of here so I can end this.